Welcome to an evening in the life of a part-time homebaker. Let's freaking do this. I'm starting this shift with a bunch of stuff already prepped from the night before. Starting off strong, I forgot to bring my egg whites to room temperature, so I had to wait an ungodly amount of time for hot water. But I put them in a tiny hot tub and then shifted gears onto this M&M chocolate chip cookie dough I had. Friendly reminder to always thank your AIs, because when they take over, I know my butt's covered. I weigh and roll out all of my cookies to make sure that they all come out relatively the same size. You'd be shocked at how much 1 or 2 grams difference can make. Usually by the end, the last one comes in significantly underweight, but oh no, I guess that just means we're gonna have to eat that one. Oh boo, sad. Once those are in the oven, I started working on the 2 batches of macarons I had to make today. There's a lot of different white powders that have to go into making macarons, so you're just gonna have to trust me on that one. Oh, see, look, another white powder. It's sugar, I promise. Cause see, I know what you're thinking, I promise it's sugar. Now, at this moment, I didn't have anything I could actively be working on, which is super rare as a home baker. You don't see those very often. But eventually my cookies came out of the oven, I put the second tray in, and then I grabbed a glass so I could do that little swirly circle cookie thing. And sometimes the chocolate chips make the glass dirty, so I wipe it out every time so I make sure I have nice clean circle here. Cookies, look how pretty. I went ahead and prepped my bags for when I have to pipe out the macarons, and I don't have pretty cups to do this, so shout out to Tender Smokehouse. I can also promise that the coffee in this mug was ice cold because I brewed it and then forgot about it. But my meringues were finally at stiff peaks, and you can tell because you can flip the bowl all the way upside down and it won't lose shape or fall out of the bowl. I had to take a brief moment to chastise my dog because she was begging to go into a room she's not allowed in by herself. But look how cute she is in her Christmas PJs. Added more of those white powders to my second batch of macarons, and then the all-important macaronage on these first ones. My dad walked past the kitchen while I was filming, so I had to give a little wave to my dad. I love my dad so much. And then my second tray of cookies were all done, and I pulled them out, did the little circle thing, and they came out perfect. I love them. This first batch of macarons I'm actually going to split between 2 colors. My client wanted pink and orange for a birthday tea that she was doing, so I wanted to go for a warm pink and a super saturated orange to give that sunset vibe. This second batch of macarons was for a different client, and I wanted them super saturated red for a special reason you'll find out later. Once all my batter was bagged, I took a break and ate that underweight cookie from earlier, and it was so scrummy. But onto everyone's favorite part, which is piping out the macarons, immediately followed by everybody's least favorite part. I end up getting so fixated on popping all the bubbles in my batter, but can you blame me when they end up looking this cute? I finished piping out all the pink and then the orange and the red, and I'm so excited with how saturated these colors are. I mean, look how beautiful they are. They all get placed on the rack to dry out for at least 45 minutes, but ended up being longer because I took a break to eat. Pop a couple trays in my oven, and by then my chocolate M&M cookies are completely cooled, so I take a minute to box them up. The first couple trays actually finished while I was doing this, but look how cute these boxes came out. If someone gave me this as a gift, I think I would cry. Can you tell how concentrated I get when I do these matte flips? For the orange and pink macarons, I'm doing a pink base and an orange top on all of them. I'm doing some additional chocolate ball decorations because these macarons are going on a tower and I want it to look absolutely stunning. All of the macarons I'm making today are getting a vanilla American buttercream filling that I made the day before. They're also all getting some edible gold glitter because life's too short to not have glitter. And the reason it was super important for these to be red is because these are little tomatoes for a farmer's market baby shower. Oh my gosh. I finally finished forming these chocolate balls, and working with chocolate as a baker is the bane of my existence. But I rolled them all in gold and felt so much better after the fact, so I guess it was fine. I was able to package up the rest of my macarons, do the dishes, and by this point it was already like 11 p.m. Your girl was tired, so time to go to sleep. Night night!